Good morning, Ultimate Hustlers and Digital Empire Builders. It is that time for the Cortez Hustle Show, and today we're talking more traffic secrets. That's right. How do you get more eyeballs in front of your stuff, man? You got to show up first and foremost. So we're going to talk all about that. I'm going to give you probably 10 or 15 of these 25 list building strategies to help you build your email list. Because one of the greatest ways to get traffic to your stuff is to connect with people who have already connected with you. Send them an email, send them a text message, send them a reminder about what you got going on. So we're going to break those things down for you today. So I need you to do me a huge favor. Coming in the chat where you're from. Drop the name of your business and or your brand and smash that share button, ladies and gentlemen. And let's kick it this morning.
Yo, what's up, Ultimate Hustlers, and welcome to the Cortez Hustle Show, the business podcast for the entrepreneur of the 21st century. And I'm your host, Cortez Hustle. Our goal is to give you a behind-the-scenes look at how the world's greatest hustlers build amazing brands, scale their businesses to incredible heights, sell more, make more, and create mass movements that impact the world. It doesn't matter if you're a seasoned vet or you're sitting on the sidelines with aspirations to one day unleash your inner hustle. This show will provide the insights into how pure grit, determination, and hard work has morphed into some of the most iconic brands and personalities and how they are moving the culture forward. You'll get a mix of solo shows featuring yours truly, as well as interviews and content from other hustlers that I either know personally or I've learned from or whose grind I've come to know and respect. And you'll also get exclusive recordings from our membership called Monetize My Life Academy, which you can check out at monetizemylifeacademy.com. That's a program where we go live every month with some of the best hustlers on the planet, sharing best practices on how we all can explode our brands with advanced branding and marketing tactics, business development strategies, and financial game planning necessary to build the empires we all desire. Again, that's at monetizemylifeacademy.com. If you like today's episode, chances are the hustlers you're connected to will like it as well. Share it with those in your network. And when you do, use hashtag Cortez Hustle so I can see you and hopefully give you a shout out and share you in my stories. So check out today's episode and make sure you subscribe to the feed on your favorite podcasting networks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Cortez Hustle Show. I am, of course, your host, Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, coming to you live and direct from the Social Media Consistency Challenge Studios right here in St. Louis, Missouri. What is the Social Media Consistency Challenge, you might add? That is me challenging you to be more consistent on social and not just talking about a problem that you have, but giving you a solution as well. So what do we do on the Social Media Hustle, Social Media Consistency Challenge? Every day, we give you a piece of content to post on your social media. We give you the hashtags and the caption to go with it. So you literally don't have to think about anything, right? And then we also give you a link to a short video training on how to post that content as well. So all you got to do is text Daily Hustle to 314-730-3999. Again, text Daily Hustle to 314-730-3999. You'll get on that list, and every day we're going to email you with the content to help you become more consistent on your social media platforms. Today, we're continuing a three-part series that we started a couple weeks back. We've dedicated Mondays on the Cortez Hustle Show for marketing. So we're talking traffic secrets. As you guys know, anything that I'm doing in my life, this show is really just a huge documentation of what I'm doing in my own personal life and in my own personal business. And I'm studying traffic secrets, right? This is my second time going through the book. The third time I'm going to go through, I'm actually going to execute everything the book says to do. So I thought I'd share with you what I'm learning from this book in terms of getting traffic to my offers, my websites, my funnels, all of that kind of stuff. It's critically important for you to learn traffic strategies or to hire someone to implement traffic strategies in your business. But before we get into any of that, a couple quick announcements, and they'll be super quick this morning. Number one, if you are in the financial space as a coach consultant, you sell products like credit repair or consultations and things of that nature, anything that's dealing with finance, insurance, tonight at 6:30, I'm going to be sharing with you the attraction marketing system that I put together for coaches and consultants. Because as you guys know, if you're watching this on the Financial Health Mentor page for the last 8 years, that's how I've been making my living, right? By helping people with their personal finances. And I developed a sales opportunity system for coaches and consultants in the financial education space that will help you attract more people to you, convert more people to your list, and have more booked appointments for opportunities to sell your services. So we're coming right back to these pages live tonight at 6:30. You want to clear your calendar for that. And for those of you who already have the system, at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight, I'm actually going to help you customize the system, switch out the pictures, put your pictures in, your links, your websites, and all of that kind of stuff. So you do not want to miss that tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Also, one quick thing, some of you guys are in the loop with your boy, and I've got a very, very big project that I'm working on that's really near and dear to my heart, and I need y'all to do me a favor. If you're in St. Louis, and only if you're in St. Louis, I need you to go to stlhotdeals.com, and I need you to sign up. All right, it's free to sign up. What is STL Hot Deals? I'm working behind the scenes with a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners in the St. Louis market, and I'm getting them to agree to give me some hot deals to share and pass on the savings over to you guys. So when you sign up for STL Hot Deals, two things are going to happen. Number one, you're going to get entered to win an all-inclusive vacation to Cancun, Mexico. Two, you're going to be on the list to receive special deals and offers from some of the entrepreneurs and businesses that I'm working with and helping them with their marketing. So it's going to be super dope. So if you're in the St. Louis area, I need you to go to stlhotdeals.com and sign up. I promise you will not be disappointed. And five people are going to win that Cancun vacation this month, but I need you guys to go and sign up for that. All right. So we're talking traffic secrets today. Comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and or your brand. That is a traffic secret, believe it or not, because when you comment on this thread, other people who are commenting are going to see it. And other people who come and watch this show on the replay later, they're going to see it. And if you do it right, and what I mean by right, don't post any links, but if you do it right and just say who you are, what you do, who you serve, chances are if people who are interested, they're going to go to your profile to see what it is that you have going on. And if you have your profile set up the way that I've been telling you how to set up your profiles, that's how you literally start your lead generation process on Facebook. So I need you to comment the name of your business and on your brand. I might be able to help you with specifically with some traffic tips, right? So I see Sheila in the building. Good morning, Sheila. I see my man Mark is always in the building from LA. I appreciate Mark so much because he is out here in California. So it's early as a mug out there, but he's up rocking with us every single morning. And let me just share this with you guys real quick. And this is why I tell you to comment who you are, the name of your business and or your brand. And this is how you can turn a simple comment into a lead, right? So let me just share my screen with you really, really quickly. And I apologize for those of you who are not watching us live this morning and you listen to this on a replay on iTunes or Spotify. Remember, you can always go to our YouTube channel, thecortezhustleshow.com, to watch the replays of the shows. But y'all notice something that I do on my profile. We're talking traffic, right? How do I get traffic from social media? One of the ways that I get traffic from social media is I share valuable content and I comment and I engage on other people's posts as my business page persona. Meaning when I go and comment on somebody's stuff, I'm not commenting as H Cortez. I'm commenting as Financial Health Mentor. And if I'm commenting on a post about finance, about business strategy, and I make an insightful comment, you know what those people are going to do who see that I commented on their post? they're going to click on my link and they're going to come over to my page to see what I'm about. And look what I do on my cover photo. Now, I'm not telling you what to do on your cover photo. I'm telling you what I do on my cover photo. On my cover photo, I use it as a billboard. I tell people exactly what I do and how I do it. So watch this. It says, we help ambitious people like you start, manage, and grow a profitable financial education business online. And it has a button that says learn more. So when people come to see the Financial Health Mentor page based on either me putting out a piece of valuable content, me liking, engaging, and commenting on other people's stuff who are in the same vein or in the same lane, they're going to come to this page and they're going to see what it is that I'm about and what I do. And I do the same thing from my Cortez Hustle Show page as well. That's how I get people to follow the page. So they're going to come over here and they're going to see, oh, he helps ambitious people like me start, manage, and grow a profitable financial education business. And it says, click here to learn more. Now, this is not a traditional funnel where if you click here, something's going to happen in terms of going away from Facebook. But when they click on the picture, right, it is then going to take them to the description of the picture. And what does the description say? The description gives me a little bit more leeway to explain what I do. There are 3 types of people that we serve on this page. Hardworking people looking for tips and strategies to help them improve or maintain their financial lot in life. Text credit to this number to get a free credit repair ebook. Number 2 type of person, ambition Americans looking to start a business in the financial education space. Text money to this number, right? Or existing entrepreneurs in the financial education space looking to manage and or grow their business more efficiently. Our proprietary sales opportunity system combines the perfect blend of high tech and high touch and helps financial educators streamline. Text SOS to this number, right? Do y'all see how if you are in business, you should be leveraging your Facebook cover photo as a billboard to attract people to you, right? And as it weeds people in, it also weeds people out, because I don't work with people who are not trying to start, manage, or grow a profitable business in the financial education space. This page is all about finances, all about money, right? How many of you guys got a picture of your family up on your profile picture? Not your profile picture, your Facebook cover, right? Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that particularly. Right? I'm just saying this is why I asked y'all to comment the name of your business and or your brand. And people want so Mark always comments the name of his brand. He's in the real estate. He invests in real estate across the country. So if someone saw that and they're interested in real estate, they're going to click on Mark's name. When they go to Mark's profile page, you know what they're expecting to see from Mark? Something on his page that says he invests in real estate across the country, right? If those 2 things match, then they're probably going to jump in his inbox. So I got a little bit ahead of myself, y'all. Let me get y'all the quote of the day. So if you're new to the Cortez Social Show, every morning we start the show with a quote of the day. And today's quote says this: when you spend your energy focusing on what other people are doing instead of executing on your own opportunities, you are setting yourself up to fail time and time again. That's from Andy Frischella, I think is how you say his last name. When you spend your energy focusing on what other people are doing instead of executing on your own opportunities, you are setting yourself up to fail time and time again. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no better time than right now to focus on the opportunities that are before your eyes right now and execute on them, regardless to what everybody else is doing. It is so easy to get caught up watching what other people are doing and then trying to figure out why your life ain't moving in the same vein, in the same trajectory, right? Because you have to focus on taking advantage of the opportunities that are before your eyes. The opportunities that are before me are not before you. They may not even jive with who you are as a being. So you got to figure out, how in the world am I going to take my eyes off what everybody else is doing, right? And focus on what's in front of me. Quit making excuses. Quit procrastinating, right? And just do what you know you can do with the resources that you have in hand, right? And do the best that you can and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Start where you are with what you have and do the best that you can with that and watch what happens, right? We get so caught up in worrying about what other people are going to think, what other people are going to say, what other people think about me building a multi-billion-dollar international media conglomerate is none of my business. Whether they think I'm going to succeed, whether they think I'm going to fail, whether they think I'm crazy for even thinking it, that's none of my business, right? Because I know the book I read tells me all things are possible for they that believe. There's only one person required to believe, and that is me, right? So good morning from the STL. Type your name, because when you're commenting from the group, I can't see who you are, but type your name from the STL so I can give you proper shout out. So ladies and gentlemen, that is 1 minute, the question of the day, quote of the day, right here on the Cortez Hustle Show, brought to you by the Social Media Consistency Challenge. Text daily hustle to 314-730-3999. And every day you're going to get an email from me for 21 days straight with an infographic that you can post, the captions, the hashtags, and a link to a short video that helps you go through the content, helps you start thinking like a content marketer, because marketing your content is how you can attract people to you, because people want to know the person behind the brand. People want to know why you do what it is that you do, so that they can connect with you. Text daily hustle to 314-730-3999. So what I'm going to do for you guys today, I put the link in the comments for you to get your free copy of Brandy. Good morning. Good morning. I put the link in the comments for you to grab your free copy of Russell Brunson's Traffic Secrets. All you got to do is click and pay $8 or $9 for shipping, and it is actually a hardback. It is, man, this book is absolutely amazing. So you're trying to get traffic to your offers, trying to get traffic to your websites, your sales funnels, and things of that nature, then this is the book for you. So let me also grab this link as well. And pardon me, I feel a sneeze coming on. I'm trying to fight it off. But I have this link where I'm going to, as a reference, that I'm going to give you guys 20, there's 25 bullets listed on this to growing your email list. And I'm not going to give you all 25, but I'm going to give you as many as I can. So you can grab the link and go through that whole process yourself. So we're talking about traffic secrets. Now, if you're new to the series, you might want to go back to the YouTube channel and watch the other videos in the series, because in this book, Russell Brunson lays out very plainly and in layman's terms the 3 types of traffic that exist, right? There's traffic that you earn. Right now, I'm earning traffic. I'm giving value and somewhat entertaining, some of you guys might say, right? To build a relationship or a connection with you, so that as we connect, I can learn a little bit more about challenges that you have. And if I have the solution to those challenges, I can make you an offer. So there's traffic that you earn by being valuable in the marketplace, bringing value to the marketplace, right? There's traffic that you control. Traffic that you control is the traffic that you pay for, right? So I can take this video that's going up on Facebook right now, and when I'm done, I can pay Mark Zuckerberg to go ahead and boost this video and get it out in front of more people. Now, I don't own that traffic. I can control it for a price. And Mark Zuckerberg will give me permission to link some of his traffic away from his site and link it over to my site. That's called controlling traffic. So you can earn it. That's what I teach the most is organic content marketing strategies, attraction marketing strategies, how to become an influencer as a strategy to earn traffic, to earn eyeballs on what it is that you're doing. But some people say, hey, I don't have time to earn the traffic. I just want to control some of the traffic that Mark already owns. Let me pay him to take control of some of that traffic. Let me take control of some of the traffic that Sergey already owns over at Google by putting my videos up on YouTube, right? So there's traffic that you earn, there's traffic that you control, and today we're talking about traffic that you own. The most important traffic source that there is traffic that you own. What is traffic that you own? That is your customer list. That is the list, the names, email address, phone numbers, and addresses of people who've already bought from you. You own that list of information, right? They've already done business with you, right? That is your email list. That is someone who's gone to your website and you offered them a free download or something. You offered them to access your newsletter and they put in their name and email address. That is traffic that you now own. You never have to pay for that traffic again. You never have to pay for that traffic again. You own that traffic, right? When you guys text Daily Hustle to 314-730-3999 to subscribe to the Social Media Consistency Challenge, that phone number, your name, phone number, and email address, when you subscribe, that becomes traffic that I own. So every day, I'm going to send information to the list that I own, right? My favorite example of this is Facebook buying out Instagram. Instagram had 30 million users and it was growing by tens of thousands of users per day. Facebook said, let me give you $1 billion for that list. Yeah, I know they got the Instagram developers and some of the technology, but that's not some of the stuff that Facebook didn't have. You guys know that when these companies develop these apps and things, a lot of the code that they use to develop them is called open source. It's out there for anybody to grab and to model, right? Facebook bought Instagram because Instagram had 30 million users that was active on Instagram that were not active on Facebook. So as my man Mark says, the money is in the list, right? It's worth gold. I'll give you a quick story, and then we got to get into 1 minute motivation. And I'm going to give you as many of these 25 list building activities as I can. In my ignorance, I had a list of 13,000 names and email addresses. But the way a lot of list building companies work is the bigger your list is, the more money you pay them. I didn't know at the time that my list was an asset. I didn't know how to turn that asset into money, right? So I saw 13,000 people on my list. I saw the price that I was paying monthly for my list building service continue to grow. And at one point it was like $150 a month. And I was like, man, forget that list. And I canceled my subscription, deleted the list of 13,000 names and email addresses. You guys know that when you build your list and you understand how to activate and nurture that list, every person on that list at the least is worth $1 per month to you. You guys know that? I didn't know that at the time. Everybody on that list is worth $1 per month at the least. And if you're really good, like Russell Brunson's list is worth about $5 per month per person on this list, right? If you're really good. So I literally threw away $13,000 per month because I was afraid of a $150 a month bill. I want y'all to get this. I don't mind being vulnerable. I don't mind being transparent because I know it's going to help somebody. I traded $13,000 a month for $150 a month. Yep. Biggest mistake I've probably ever made in business. I traded $13,000 a month for $150 a month because I didn't understand what I'm teaching you guys today. So let's get into 1 minute motivation. And then after that, I'm going to go into at least 15 of these 25 list building strategies to help you create the traffic that you own. So if you're new to the Cortez Hustle Show, 1 minute motivations where we play a short motivational clip, usually 60 to 90 seconds or so. And I'm going to ask you, if you're watching live, to comment your takeaways. I'm going to give a couple takeaways, and then we're going to get on to today's content. So let's get into 1 minute motivation right here on the Cortez Hustle Show.
And in addition to leaning into change, I want to make sure you all understand that you have to choose to win. WIN, which stands for what's important now. This is the definition of mental toughness. No matter what's going on in your life, no matter what's going on in the world, I need you to learn how to get hyper-focused on what's important right now. By definition, this means you'll be living in the present moment.
A quote that has helped me immeasurably, and it's from a book called The Horse, the Boy, the Fox and the Mole. And one of my favorite quotes out of the whole book is a boy and a horse are in the woods. And the boy says to the horse, I can't see a way through. And the horse says, can you see your next step? And the boy says, yeah. And the horse says, then just take that.
Wow.
And it hit me.
Yeah.
All of the time we look at the goal, we look at the future, we look at the end game, we look at how long a journey it is, and we feel overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Instead of that, just go, right, I'm not going to worry about that, because that will come. With each step, you will get closer to that. So I don't need to worry about how far away it is. All I need to focus on right now is my next step.
You have to trust, respect, and appreciate the process. See, I know you all have outcomes that you desire, but in order to get to those outcomes, you have to build some micro steps and a process that will greatly increase your chance of reaching that desired goal.
Hoo-wee. Man. So I hope y'all got something out of that, man. Because that blessed my spirit this morning. Alan Stein is quickly becoming one of my favorite guys, right? I stumbled upon it as I look for these motivational clips every day. I stumble across new people who are really in the motivation space, and Alan Stein is one of those guys that I just stumbled across. But he said, what are you doing to win, right? He said, focus on winning. What's important now, right? Me and Mark are on the same page. That's a dope analogy. WIN is an acronym. It stands for what's important now, right? Focus on that. Focus on the step that's right in front of you. Get that right. Be present in the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, he said, trust, respect, and appreciate the process. Trust, respect, and appreciate the process. I've already told myself that building a multi-billion-dollar international media conglomerate is going to be super, super, super hard. I already know it is. Right? You don't build something that's going to change the world and it's a piece of cake. I've already convinced myself of how hard it's going to be. I've already decided. I've chosen my heart. Living in poverty is hard. Building something that's going to impact the world is also hard. I've chosen my heart. Some of you guys are trying to run from the hard, and you're still choosing hard. Being average is hard. Living an average life is hard, y'all. Right? My sons are now grown, and I can't wait till, I can just pay them their salary on their job to come hang out with their pop and go globe trotting around the world for a month at a time. Because I remember when they were growing up, there were way too many times that I can count, way too many times that I would like to admit that they asked for something and I had to tell them no. And here's what's difficult for a father is when you're raising good kids and you know they deserve to have what they're asking for, but you just can't afford it. See, being average, being middle class, living in poverty, that's hard, but so is winning. But what's the difference in the payout from the two, though? What's the difference from the payout? See, I can live in poverty, which is hard. I can build $1 billion business, which is also hard, but what's the payout? What's the payout of living in poverty versus building something special? Even if I don't get to the end goal, what's the payout of the process of me attempting to build a multi-billion-dollar international media conglomerate? Even if I fail, the payout is far greater for me attempting to do that than me just surviving in poverty. Right? So that is, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute motivation right here on the Cortez Hustle Show. Brought to you by, of course, the Social Media Consistency Challenge. I'm going to keep driving that down y'all throats, man, because you just need to be more consistent on social. I'm in the section of this book where Russell is talking about publishing content daily, right? And the Social Media Consistency Challenge will help you understand how to be a content marketer and the benefits of that. Every day, we're going to email you an infographic that you can just download and post, the caption and the hashtags that go with it, and a link to a video on how to use the hashtag, how to edit and brand the graphics so you can put your logo on there and make it your own. All you got to do is text Daily Hustle to 314-730-3999 and get on that list and start receiving those emails. If you follow that for 21 days straight, you'll not only be a beast at content marketing, but you'll also have the habit of posting every single day. So let's get on with traffic secrets. How do you get more people to your stuff? We talked about in episode 1, earning content. That is organically showing up every day as your authentic self and bringing value to the marketplace. And I don't care where you are in your business journey, where you are in your experience, whether you are in your life, you have value to bring to the marketplace. If I'm in the 3rd grade, I could bring value to those who are in kindergarten and 1st grade. Because some of that is the challenge for some of you guys. Well, Cortez, I have not accomplished all of this. I haven't written a book or 2. I haven't had a whole lot of success in my business. You are 1 or 2 steps ahead of somebody who is just getting started. And if you just show up as your authentic self and proclaim like I do, I don't have it all together. I'm not a multimillionaire. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not 100,000-aire. I'm working towards it. And you guys are just coming along with me on this journey. Right? You guys are just coming along with me on this journey. So you could be a step or 2 ahead of someone that will follow you if you show up as your authentic self and bring value to the table. Right? Some of you guys are thinking that after I accomplish this, then I'm going to show up. No, people want to rock with you while you are accomplishing that. They want to see how you're doing it along the way, right? So showing up every day whether you love to post videos, whether it's infographics, whether it is memes, whether you like to write and you want to start a blog, you have something of value to bring to the table that will attract people to you every single day. What's up, Alicia? I see you. You have something of value to bring every single day, right? So that is earning traffic. Now, some of you guys have financial resources and maybe you lack the time resources. So you might just put out one piece of content and you might just throw a whole bunch of money behind that one piece of content and make and control traffic and have Mark Zuckerberg send you some of his traffic to your offers. And that's cool, right? So you can earn traffic, you can own, you can control traffic. Now, today we're going to focus on owning traffic. Now, in order to own traffic, you need systems. All right, everybody put systems in the comments. I want to help you with a system. I have a system called the Sales Opportunity System, right, that you can buy. And that system will help you capture the traffic that you're going to own, right? You need to not only publish content, but if you don't have a way for people to leave you their name, phone number, and email address, this is where I help small businesses and coaches and consultants. Most of us understand that if someone buys something from me, I have their name, phone number, and email address, and possibly their address, especially if I had to ship them something. So you have that list. But what most people are missing is all of the people that would buy something from you if they had just a little bit more time to get to know you. I want y'all to get that. A lot of you are not capturing the name, email addresses, phone numbers, and addresses of people who would buy from you once they get to know you, because you don't have a system in place. See, there's a reason that I tell you to text Daily Hustle to this number, because that's part of my system. When you text Daily Hustle to that number, it's going to then respond to you automatically with a text that says, hey, it's Cortez Hustle. I appreciate you wanting to take the social media consistency challenge. Click on this link and go ahead and subscribe to get your first graphic to post. Then you're going to put in your name, phone number, and email address. What is that doing? That's putting you on a list that I own. See, I earned your traffic by showing up for you every day on this podcast. And then you say, you know what? I'm going to give this guy a shot. I'm going to take his social media consistency challenge and get some of his content and see how he can help me for free. I want you to write this down. The best way to prove to someone that you can help them is by actually helping them. Everybody who's going through the social media consistency challenge says, Cortez, man, you made this so easy. See, I want to prove to you that I can help you for free. Because when we get to this relationship and you say, if he's able to help me to this degree for free, what happens if I actually buy his system? What happens if I actually hire him to coach me, right? Can't always be about the sale. So you have to, the average person, sorry, my voice. The average person needs 7 to 12 communications with you before they decide to buy. And when you have a system in place, you can have some automation to help you create those 7 to 12 touch points, right? So I sell you on the free stuff, and then you get to rock with me a little bit and you see that I am genuinely concerned with your success. I want to see you win. And you're like, oh, well, okay. It's not just about the money for this guy. Now, don't get it twisted. I got mouths to feed over here just like you do. So yes, I am in business to make money. But my man Ben X, brother Ben X said, Cortez, if you chase passive impact, passive income will chase you. If you chase passive impact, see, this content for me is passive impact. Meaning, once I do it one time, it's going to passively impact those who stumble up on the podcast later, those who stumble across a YouTube video later. When Facebook shows this to me again next year, say, hey, on this day in 2022, you did a show on this, and I republish it, right? It's going to create passive impact. Now, from the passive impact, somebody's going to take the social media consistency challenge. Somebody is going to text local biz so that I can see if I can help their local business. Somebody is going to join STL Hot Deals, right? It's passive impact. It's passive, right? Meaning I did it one time, but it's going to live forever. Now you got to ask yourself, if you have a system, how then, Cortez, do I get people to submit to me their name, their phone number, their email address, or whatever? So I put the link in the comments. Let's go through as many of these 25 as we can. Number one, he says, matter of fact, let me just go up to the introduction real quick. Email list building. And I'm going to say email list building or list building, but understand that I'm talking about building your email list, building your SMS text list, building your chat widget or chat bot list, your SMS, your messenger list, right? Because these are all lists that you can own, right? And your address list. So if you sell physical products, anytime you ship somebody a product, you have their address. So you can do direct mail to those people. So list building is the act of getting users to subscribe to your list. It means that you grow your list gradually and organically by adding subscribers from your websites, forums, landing pages, and other subscription interfaces, right? How many subscription interfaces do you have? Seriously, think about it. If I know that list building is the principal thing, how many interfaces do you have where you can capture someone's name, email address, and phone number? Right? I want you to think about that. When I think about Myron Golden, he says, the reason we are not where we want to be in business is because we're not making enough offers. And the first offer you have to make is a lead generation offer. How many lead generation interfaces do you have where people can give you their name, email address, and phone number? List building is a must for any marketing strategy. Marketing products and services through email list brings return on investment of 4,200%. Email list building is an affordable way to get maximum profits. Email users are forecast to rise to 2.9 billion in the coming years, right? So how do you build your list? Number one, make it dead simple for people to sign up on your list, first and foremost. Make it dead simple, right? As frictionless as possible. People shouldn't have to jump through hoops to give you their name and email address, right? That's why you see the best companies out there let you sign up with Google or Facebook, because they know if you're on the internet, you're already logged into Facebook or Google. So you just click a button and you sign up with Facebook or Google, right? Make it dead simple for people to sign up. Number two, offer something which the customers truly value. I'm going to tell you this. On your website, if all you have is sign up for my email newsletter, I don't think that's sexy enough. I don't think that's sexy enough. Not when people are giving away whole ebooks. People are giving away whole training courses, and they're giving away some valuable stuff. But on your website, it just says, sign up for my newsletter. Now, that's better than having nothing at all. Let's make that clear. But I think you need something sexier, something which your customers truly value, right? Think about the daily hustle and all of the work that I've gone in to create this social media consistency challenge. It's 21 emails with 21 videos. I recorded 21 videos to walk you through how to use the content for the day. 21 captions, 21 sets of research hashtags. You got to give people something that they truly value, right? Great example, Mark, right? Think about publishing clearinghouse lists. Millions and millions and millions of people are on this list. That's all they've been doing for the last 50 years is building a massive list, right? So customers following through on a call to action and signing up with their email IDs are likely as not looking for something valuable in their inbox every day. What they assuredly don't want to see is spammy emails that are more clutter than use, right? So make sure that your email, even if it is a newsletter, make sure it's chock with value. Number 3, make your emails hyper-personalized. A great way of starting this process is by sending a welcome email to your subscribers right after they have shared their email address with you. Personalization is one of the best ways to gain trust from your customers, says Gaetano Donardi, head of demand generation at Nextera. Hyper-personalized, right? Hyper-personalized. Listen, I know Mark is on the Daily Hustle. A couple of you others are on the Daily Hustle. And what I did was, of course, I address everybody by name in my emails. That's part of the system, right? Your system has the ability to call everybody by name. But even before I get into the Daily Hustle message for the Social Media Consistency Challenge, I have a personalized message to everybody on that list. And I say something that speaks to their ambition usually. It might say, hey, Mark, listen, today, we're going to knock it out of the park today. Forgive yourself for any past failures yesterday. Let's go get it today. Boom. And then it goes into, here's your content for the day. How do you personalize the experience that people have with you, right? In our sales opportunity system, when someone texts me, I have the ability to reply to them with a video text. Hey, it's Cortez Hustle, man. I see that you just joined the Social Media Consistency Challenge. Super excited. Tell me a little bit about your business. Maybe I can recommend some things, particularly for your business, based on what it is that you do. Nevertheless, follow the instructions. And man, I hope that you have a great day today. Put this in the comments. People want to feel felt. Above all else, people want to feel felt. And I know that I have automations and I have this kind of stuff going on, but that's true. That even with automation, I have high tech and high touch at the same time. High tech and high touch, because Sonny Lenarduzzi says people want to feel felt, Cortez. I said, okay, how do I make people feel felt? Well, number one, when they engage with me, engage back with them. That helps people feel felt, right? When they engage, people are waiting to get 100,000 followers, but you want to engage with the 10 that you got. You want 10,000 followers so you can get swipe up on Instagram, but you got 10 followers that engage with you every day and you don't even say what's up to them. Oh, I hope y'all didn't let that go over your head. You want 10,000 followers on IG so you can get to the swipe up feature so you can sell stuff, but you got 10 people who engage with you every day on IG and you won't even acknowledge them. You won't even say what's up. You won't even say thanks for engaging. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, Alicia, you are so right, man. People don't see the stewardship of relationships as a thing. People don't see the stewardship of relationships as a thing. If you missed Friday, where we did Free Game Friday, and I talked about the 3 businesses that everybody is in before they sell their stuff. Before you sell anything, you're in 3 businesses before you sell whatever. The first business that you're in, all of us, I don't care what you sell, if you're in business, you are in the relationship business. The second business that you're in, I don't care what you sell, you're in the media business. Before you sell anything, you're in the relationship business, you're in the media business. And this third one, so many of y'all are running from, but y'all are already in it, so you might as well embrace it. You're in the tech business. You are in the technology business before you sell what it is that you sell, right? Now, I know Alicia because she was on the show. She has some great programs for moms. She helped moms overcome a mom guilt, and she helps them build amazing lives for themselves. But before Alicia could sell anything, she's in the people business, the relationship business. She's in the media business. She's in the technology business. Then / whatever it is that she sells. So when you're building your list, keep that in mind, is that I'm using technology and media for one purpose: to build relationships. See, y'all thought I was going to say I'm using media and I'm using technology to sell something. That's where you're making your mistake if that's your thought process. No, I'm using media and I'm using technology to build relationships, because you know what? The best salespeople will never sell anything unless they have a relationship with the person they're selling to. Because without a relationship, I don't even know what your problem is. So as y'all can see, I'm working my tail off right now to do what? Build a relationship. I'm being vulnerable. I'm letting my guard down for what? To build a relationship, to give you permission to let your guards down. And when you let your guards down, then you will reveal to me what you need assistance with. And if I have a solution that I think will help you get out of the pain that you're feeling because of that situation, then I would be a jerk not to offer you that solution, no matter how much it costs. I'd be a jerk. If I sat down and got to know Alicia real well, and she got to know me, and she revealed to me that, Cortez, I'm struggling with lead generation. And I have a product, a service, and a process that can help her with lead generation. That would not be the time for me to say I'm scared of selling, so I don't want to mention my product or service. She's in pain. She can't grow her business because she's struggling with lead generation. I have a solution for her lead generation pain, but I don't want to tell her about it. What kind of sense does that make? What kind of relationship do we have if I have the answer to her problem and I won't even mention that to her as a solution? Right? All right. I'm going to rapid fire through some of these because I promise you we'll get through at least 10, but sometimes I just get a little fired up, man. What spirit leads, right? Number 4, don't be afraid to write killer call to actions on every blog and landing page. Right? I want y'all to understand that. Every time I put a post up on social, there's a call to action. Even if it's just, make sure y'all share this with 3 people. That's a call to action. Now, that might not be helping me build the list that I own, but it's helping me build a list that I'm earning. Every time I post something that has a call to action, hey, text this word to this number, right? Every time. Number 5, allow subscribers to opt in and opt out. Sometimes we are afraid of people opting out. Sometimes we are afraid for people to opt out, so we make it hard for people to opt out. No, because I have a system and I understand, it costs me money every time I send somebody a text message or an email. I want y'all to get this. It costs, if you are using any kind of system, it costs you money every time you send an email or a text message. Why would I make it hard for someone to opt out of receiving messages from me that they don't want to receive? So now I'm paying to send messages to somebody who doesn't want to receive my messages. That's just silly. So allow them to opt in and opt out easily. Number 6, catch them when they're leaving, right? I know me personally, exit pop-ups sometimes annoy me. But at the same time, I have opted into somebody's stuff as I was trying to leave their site. So as annoying as they are, when the value is a no-brainer offer, I was just about to leave, they made me a no-brainer offer, I opted in. Do you have exit pop-ups on your site? And does that exit pop-up offer something with a no-brainer offer? I don't think your exit pop can be just sign up for my newsletter. But if I see an exit pop that says 50% off, I'm gonna pay attention. Number 7, pave a path for your readers with content upgrades, right? If you are a blogger or your organization's primary source of revenue is generated from your blog, getting more and more people to stay on your website longer is one of the best ways to succeed. But just by writing long articles which explain every point in detail would not gain subscribers, right? You already know, Alicia said, Netflix is good at that. Man, they will not let you leave their site. And if you want to cancel, you got to go talk to the cancellation person and they're going to make you some offers, right? The cable companies are good at that as well. The cell phone companies are good at that as well. Oh, okay, you want to cancel? Let me transfer you. Who they transferring you to? Somebody who's going to make you an irresistible offer to stay, right? Facts, I never thought of it this way. Yeah, man, you're paying to send somebody a message that don't want to hear from you. All right, I'm going to try to get to 3 more before we get out of here. Number 8, the power of, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Corollary, customer decision analysis. All right, I have to go research that, and maybe we'll do another search show on that. Confirm the subscription. So one of the reasons that I do SMS text message versus just click a link and give me your name and email address, because it gives me a cleaner list. Because people are guarded about their phone numbers. And if you're going to text me something, then you know instinctively that if I'm texting, then you get my number. And people are guarded about their phone number. So I know when someone texts me to join the social media consistency challenge, for instance, I know that they're more serious than someone who is just clicking a link, because you're guarded about your phone number. So you want so having a confirmation process to confirm your list helps you create a cleaner list, and people will less likely to opt out. Number 10, testimonials and numbers, right? I teach people that you should be always sharing with people who you are, what you do, how you do it differently than anybody else, how well you do it. That's your testimonial. How well do you do what you do? I helped over 400 people start home-based businesses in the financial education space. That's an example of how well I do it, right? So it's 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. The link to this article, it gives you 25 tips, is in the comments. I appreciate you guys, as always, for tuning in, for engaging. Until I talk to you guys next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up. But you've got to overcome fear if you're going to win.
You're tuned into the Cortez Hustle Show. Please like and subscribe.